Nothing will serve you greater than your own truth. I'm a fiend for it. Nothing. I don't care who you, I don't want the next nothing. I'm not interested in your man that sound like Jay. I'm not interested in your man that make beats better than Pharrell. I don't want to see him at all. And I definitely don't want the dude in your city that's hotter than the dude that's the hottest dude in your city. Because chances are he ain't that hot. Because if you was that hot, you would have sold more records than Nelly in St. Louis. So don't get me on the plane and see your man who's hotter. I don't want that. It's the truth. If you're an artist and you're not telling the truth, it's not going to resonate. Not with me. I don't want to be bothered with it. What's going to get our attention? That. One of my biggest clients, Warner Music Group. I sit in the office of the executive vice president, who's the highest ranking African American in the music industry. I get how many emails, calls, every day. Who's hotter than Trey Songz? And who's hotter than this one that they got in the Warner Music Group? And And then you take the meeting, and it's a bunch of lies coming out on the tape. Bunch of lies. I want to say something. You talked about the baby boomers buying the most CDs. The baby boomers represent a particular mindset. It's a classical mindset. People say, "Why are you guys in business with Tyler Perry?" Because at the end of the day, if I'm gonna do 200,000 soundtracks at X amount of dollars, I'm profitable. Because I'm catering to a specific mindset that's going to go to the store and buy CDs. Baby boomers, people like myself, young ladies that want to have their disc. That's a business. Rap, out of all the genres, is down 22%. 22%. R&B, I think, was 17 to 18 compared to this time last year. 22%. Why? Because it's a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. I don't know if it sucks. I think some of the stuff is good. Some of it, I never get caught up in, oh, there's no hot music to that. I don't really buy into that. But what I do believe in is that it's a bunch of lies. I absolutely believe that. And I believe in the spiritual side of music. I believe that when you are coming from your highest truth, that it resonates with people. Period. I believe that. I live my life that way. I've gotten where I am that way. I've worked with artists. And I believe that. I believe that my job is to help bring that truth out. What do we look for? We look for people that are willing to invest in themselves because of the climate of the industry. I tell Kevin, I tease him all the time because I say, Kev, you might as well convert Warner Music Group into like a private equity company and just go out and invest in artists and treat them like their own businesses and say, here's $450 for you, here's $250, because y'all don't break artists no more.
Right.
I always mess with them like that, But there's some truth to that. And it's not a negative. See, people get upset. They go, the labels don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do this, they don't. It's a two-part play. You guys got to come in with a particular vision, in a particular way that you want to do it. And you want to hope that you get with an executive that understands that and is able to help you harness and focus it. Because if not, if you go into the A&R that says, yo, well, you kind of remind me of Redman and you look a little bit, you need to be this. And if you want to get on so bad, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do that. It works hand in hand. I can speak for Kevin, I can speak for Leor when I say that we've always been fiends for the truth. Always. In a lot of ways, Warner Music Group itself is set up like Def Jam used to be. A lot of production companies, a lot of smart partners, that's what we look for. That's especially what I look for. I look for that truth. I think that it's important that people that are creative understand where the labels are, if you want to go that route. Me, myself, and we're going to spend some time talking about that, because I don't see it. Just as a businessman, it's not really a play to me. Anybody that wants to get signed to a label is like, cool, you know? And I think a lot of it is because you want the cachet. You know, you want to be able to walk into the barber shop, you know, yeah, you know, I'm signed to JoJo Brim at the Warner Music Group. Meanwhile, your man over here is selling 4,000 CDs a month, driving through pools, but you signed to my dumb ass, and we looking stupid. Walking around talking about, yo, the album ain't coming because, meanwhile, your man down the block is selling his CDs and getting his music out. See, people for years talked about, I'm doing this for the love. Well, now is the time to see who's really doing it for the love. Who's really doing it for the love? You know, it was cool when it was $15.99 a CD, and you figured even if I ain't sell much, I still made a couple of 100,000, right? I'm doing it for the love. Right. Now who's doing it for the love when you may be making 60 grand a year when it's all said and done? Who's doing it for the love now? I don't see a lot of dudes doing it for the love. I see cats saying how hot they are and mad at me because I don't want to sign you.
You don't want to eat.
You mad at me because I don't think you hot. Let me ask you a question. Who thinks that Usher's hot? Here. Raise a hand. Who thinks that Usher's hot? Okay, the room can't even be unanimous on a man that sold 30 million albums. But you want to come in somebody like me office and say, yo, I'm hot, son. We got to change our mindset, because if we change our mindset, then what'll happen is we'll start to see different opportunities and different ways to maximize our art and our creativity.
Would you say there are certain aspects, certain keys that every artist must follow for success?
I would say that the only thing that I really believe is that you gotta be real and honest to yourself first and foremost. I think that you gotta surround yourself with people that are better than you. I do believe that. I think that, how many artists are here? How many artists are here with their managers? See, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Because you are an artist. You come here, it's great so you can have the education, but your manager should be here. Because at the end of the day, his job, oh, we took the thing down. His percentage is tied up in being here.
That's right. Sure.
Because if you making the beat and you sitting there writing a rhyme, how are you thinking about how you gonna cut that paper up? The brain don't work like that. It don't work like that. We gotta start, you know, changing the way that we look at it. You know, I would definitely say that the truth is first and foremost. Definitely surround yourself with people that are better than you as an artist. Under promise and over deliver.